Oh jeez. Oh gosh. Oh, I need to call my mommy. Oh no. This isn't good. Oh, it's behind me, isn't it? Ah! So you're probably wondering how I got here. Well, let me explain. Today, I decided to recreate Minecraft mobs into characters from Poppy Playtime Chapter 3. And my goal is to, by the end of this video, have my very own Poppy Playtime mod pack that you can all download if you just join my Discord. So with that, let's get started. First up, I thought who better to start with than Chapter 3's main antagonist, Catnap. And as the name suggests, I'm gonna be using a cat to model with. But I'm realizing none of these parts really work for what I had in mind, so let's just delete most of it. From there, I can use this leg to expand it into the bottom of the mouth. Then I'll just work my way up, duplicating that line to form the entire mouth. I can just work these cubes up along his head to make a squished pear-like shape. And now with the shape done, we get started on the eyes. I can just rotate this cube into the correct spot and scale it to the right size. I'll just expand this cube to the right size and shape out an ear. Now I can just rotate it into place and then mirror it onto the other side. Now I'm really excited to see what this head's gonna look like, so let's paint the whole thing purple and texture the face really fast. And wow, I am so happy with how creepy these eyes are. Now I can start on the body by stretching out a cube and then building out a little belly. Then I'll make the arms by rotating some rectangles and doing the same process for the legs. But for the legs, I added an extra cube at the bottom for his feet. Now we can just copy that leg to the other side, and now there's just one last step, creating his signature moon pendant. I'll just start by creating a C shape, then adding some rounded corners to make it look like a moon. And just like that, our Catnap is finished. Let's see how he looks in game. Okay, let's just go ahead and spawn this guy in, and oh my gosh, yeah, he literally looks so creepy. This is perfect. But besides him looking awesome, I did add a bunch of epic features to this guy, so let's check all those out. What I can do is actually set it to nighttime just like this, and then if I attack him, I think it should do something cool, so let's see. All right, he's ready for me. Nope, now he's coming. And if he hits me, it makes me go to sleep, and then wait, don't die, run. Please don't kill me, please don't. Oh, okay, well, geez. But nonetheless, you can see it actually turned it to daytime, just like Catnap did in the video. So yeah, he attacked me, put me to sleep, and switched it to daytime. But then I also added that if I kill him just like this, he should drop a special item. And yeah, look at this, he dropped his moon pendant. And then what this actually does is if I spawn in a zombie, this does attack damage just like this, and it does the same effect where it makes him sleep and it turns it to day. Yeah, this guy looks super creepy and all his features are so cool, so I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10. But I do feel like an important detail is missing. And wait, we don't have the signature Poppy Playtime hands. So next up, let's add those. Let's start by creating a wrist and stretching out the arm a little. Then we can make a flat cube into the palm. Then I can stretch some lines and duplicate them into the fingers. Then I can just mirror this whole arm so we have two arms. And then I can paint both a bright yellow and paint one red and the other blue. Okay, yeah, that looks perfect. But before we check this out, let's make our next monster. Next up is Candy Cat. Now I already use a cat, so what would be the next best thing? Well, a dog. Anyways, we can begin by shrinking the nose and making his head thick. Then we can add a tongue and shrink all of his legs down. Now we can give him some stubby feet and paint the whole thing baby blue. Now I can just color his tongue and add his darker blue details. And yeah, that looks perfect. All right, we're back in game, so let's go ahead and find this grab pack first. And yes, there they are right there. Okay, let's see. Well, first, let's throw them on the ground, and wow, those are pretty big. Let's see how they look in our hands, and oh my gosh. Wait, that actually looks exactly like it does in game. In third person, okay, it's a little bit broken, but it should work fine if we just stay in first person. And now let's go ahead and find our Candy Cat so we can get a spawn egg right here and spawn this guy in, and okay, he's a little bit small. He's definitely not that small in the game. We can actually fix that super easy with this resizer, so let's just click on him with that, and that seems a little more accurate to his size. That's awesome. Okay, but he is really fast. Let's see, what is this guy even doing? Oh my gosh, he's running around so quick. And yeah, his animations look really good. He even blinks every once in a while, which I'm pretty proud of, and that's awesome. And I think I even made it so that we could sit on him, and yeah, we're literally sitting on him. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Now I don't have any way of steering him, so we kind of just go wherever he wants to go, but it's still kind of cool. So now with the grab pack hands and being able to sit on this guy, I'm gonna have to give this a 8 out of 10. Next up, we're gonna make Braun, and for him, we're gonna start with a Ravager. We can start by shortening his legs, then extend out a tail. Now we can move his head into place and give him his long neck. Then I can just remove his texture and add his snout. Now we got a texture. First, we can color everything red, then add his yellow accents. Then we can just give him some eyelids and some eyes. And yeah, that's so sick. Let's check him out in game. So now we can just spawn in Braun right here, and wow, he's actually pretty big, and it looks like he's actually the size he's supposed to be. And looking at him, he looks pretty cool. He also has a blinking animation, and his tail's wagging back and forth, which is pretty cute. Now, on all the posters with Braun in the game, it says he has to eat 4,000 calories a day. So I made it when you kill him, he actually drops a bunch of steak. And the number of steak he actually drops is random, but let's see, this time it drops 6 steak. And why don't we just kill another one just to see how much we get. And we got a lot more that time. And I made it so you can even drop up to 64 steaks. Now, I'm actually super curious, who would win in a fight against Candy Cat or Braun? So let's just get Candy Cat to the right size. Now we should be able to use this on Braun right here, and then they should start fighting, and oh my gosh, they're going at it. And whoa, look at Braun's swing animation. That's so sick. And who's gonna win? Did Candy Cat just do a spin move on him? Okay, this looks pretty close. And what's gonna happen? Oh my gosh, how much health do these guys have? And wait, what? Did Candy Cat just beat Braun? Okay, Candy Cat, I didn't realize you were crazy like that. Well, Braun did lose the fight, but he does look pretty cool, so I'm gonna have to give Braun a 6 out of 10. Next up is Boogiebot, and for him, we're gonna start with an Iron Golem. First, let's shrink down his torso and move it down. Then we can extend his legs into tracks and shorten his arms and add his grippers. Then we can grow his head to the right size and add a cube to give it some more detail in the tracks. Then we can add some shoulders and begin texturing him by coloring them all green. Then we can add the darker green accents to the head and the body and color in his tracks with a really dark green. Now we can just add the eyes and he's complete. Let's see how he looks. And wait a minute, this guy actually looks pretty cool. He's got a little bobbing up and down idle animation, which is pretty sick. But let's actually see how much damage he does. And oh my gosh, he's fast. Oh, he wants me done. And wait, is he trying to smack me with his arm? Okay, he is kind of weak. He doesn't really do a lot of damage, but actually he's kind of killing me. Let's go back into creative quick. So yeah, he did do a ton of damage, but he did seem pretty fast. And he looks pretty cool when he's running around. Now I did add an extra feature to Boogiebot. Obviously, Boogiebot's name is Boogiebot because he likes to boogie. And what do you boogie to? Music. So when you kill Boogiebot just like this, I'm sorry, bro, you got to make a worthy sacrifice here, and we're gonna have to take you out. I feel really bad. I'm just wrecking this guy in creative. But anyways, when you kill him, he actually drops the Poppy Playtime music. And if you grab yourself a jukebox just like this and throw that down and put the music in, it actually plays the Poppy Playtime music. Now, I'm not gonna play too much because I don't want to get copyrighted, but it's there. So yeah, Boogiebot's pretty cool, and I really like that extra musicness, so I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10. Now we're gonna make Mommy Longlegs, and for her, we're gonna use a spider. Let's start by moving the head, body, and legs all into place. Then we can turn this leg into a neck, and then I can start building out all of Mommy Longlegs' lanky arms, and then next I can add a cube to create her foot and another cube for her palm. Then I'll just add some fingers and rotate them into place. I can then mirror the legs and arms to the other side and get to work on the hair. Let's form the front poof, then add some lines to her ponytail. Now I can just combine 2 cubes to create her eyeball, and then we can start texturing. I'll give her a big smile and color her body pink. Then I can make her hair even pinker and add the same color to her hands and feet. Lastly, let's give her some bushy eyelashes and she's fully done. Yeah, this one is so creepy. I can't wait to see this in game. All right, Mommy Longlegs, welcome to Minecraft. And oh my gosh, wait, what? She's so fast. And yeah, I really don't like how she moves like that. That's so creepy. And what the, wait, why are you killing that villager? He didn't do anything wrong. What did Mommy Longlegs stop? We gotta save the villager. Oh no, okay, quick, grab a sword. We gotta save the villagers. She wants to kill all the villagers. Quick, Mommy Longlegs, get back here. Don't kill him, that's my friend. Okay. Oh geez, Mommy Longlegs has a lot of health and I can't catch up to her. No, get away from that villager. Okay, well, and we got to her way too late. Oh, I'm so sorry, villager. Well, apparently Mommy Longlegs hates villagers for some reason, but I guess that kind of makes sense to her character. And why don't we go ahead and see what she would look like in 3 times size? And oh my gosh, yeah, that's probably a little too big, but that looks so creepy. Look at her eyes, bro. Okay, and I want to see who would win in a fight. Mommy Longlegs or a bunch of spiders? So we can just set this to air just like that. And okay, there's like a, what the? Okay, knocking Mommy Longlegs off the platform is cheating. Okay, we gotta get Mommy Longlegs back in here really quick, just like that. And go ahead, Mommy Longlegs, take him out. Let's see who's gonna win. There's like 20 or 30 spiders or something. So if Mommy Longlegs wins this, that's actually gonna be crazy. And wait, the spiders are actually kind of getting her. Uh-oh, and did they just knock her off again? Okay, knocking her off twice, I think I'm gonna give that dub to the spiders. And because Mommy Longlegs couldn't even win a single fight and she just randomly killed a bunch of villagers, I'm going to give her a 4 out of 10. Now I can't have Mommy Longlegs and not Huggy Wuggy, so let's make him next. Now Huggy Wuggy was the main enemy of the whole game, so let's use Minecraft's main enemy for this one, the Ender Dragon. We'll start by deleting his wings and making his legs super skinny. Then we can delete his entire snout and start forming his head. With his head complete, we can then paint the whole body blue and add his yellow details. Then let's color in his face and add all of his teeth. Now we just need to add his bow. So let's just shape that and mirror it to the other side. I cannot wait to see how this looks in game. All right, we can fill up this portal and jump to the end, and here we go. Here goes nothing. Let's see, where's our Huggy Wuggy? And oh my gosh, there he is right there. And yeah, this model actually looks so cursed. What the heck? He's literally just a normal Ender Dragon, but with the Huggy Wuggy skin on. But now, since we have the 3 main antagonists from all 3 games, why don't we make them battle? So let's just spawn in Catnap right here and Mommy Legs right there. And then now we need to get the Ender Dragon. And come here, bro. I'm gonna need to click on you. Stop flying away from me. All right, perfect. He's perching. So now we can just click on him just like this. And then we can come over here and click on Catnap. and come over here and click on Mommy Longlegs. And okay, they're battling and they're not even going for the dragon. I guess that makes sense, but well, we now know Catnap beats Mommy Longlegs. Okay, we're back in the overworld because it seems like this is the only way I can get them to fight. And oh, Huggy Wuggy just got a good hit. Oh my gosh, he just sent Catnap flying. Go get him, Catnap, you got this. All right, now it seems like there's a little problem because Catnap can't really reach Huggy Wuggy, but I still got faith. Catnap definitely has got this in the bag. Let's see it. Oh my gosh, Huggy Wuggy just got another really good hit. And oh my gosh, she sent him flying again. Come on, Catnap, bro, you still got this. Come on, get back in the fight. Why are you giving up? Stop looking over here. Go kill him. Oh my gosh, and wait, Huggy Wuggy got the final blow and took out Catnap. And I guess that means that Huggy Wuggy's the best. So I'm gonna have to give him a 10 out of 10. Next up, we're gonna be adding Bunzo Bunny. And for him, I'm gonna be using a villager. Let's start by shrinking his head down, and then we can add his puffy cheeks. Then I can just copy over the eyes from Catnap and put them all in place. Now let's add his party hat and the little ball at the top. We can now make his ears by making large flat rectangles and rotating those into the correct spot. Now we can just remove the center of the villager's hand and start creating circles for his symbols. Now we can just put those in place and begin texturing him. We'll color him a bright yellow and add his orange accents. We could add his smile and color in his eyes, and then even give his party hat some color. Oh, and let's not forget about the overalls. And lastly, we can just add his tail. Okay, yeah, he looks super cool. Let's check him out in game. All right, Bunzo Bunny, welcome to Minecraft. And oh my gosh, he's like clanking his symbols together. That's so cool. Okay, and why don't we see how Bunzo Bunny attacks? So we can just give him a good old schmack. And oh my gosh, he wants to be dead. And oh my gosh, he's smacking his symbols. And what the heck? Oh crap, I totally forgot I made it that when Bunzo Bunny hits you, you go flying in the air. And oh no, this isn't good. I gotta go creative. Oh, okay. I don't know how I didn't just die there. I totally just clutched that. Yeah, he's pretty powerful. He sends you flying. I forgot about that. But not only that, I think if we also kill him, because he does have a party hat, he should give us a special item. And yeah, wait, he actually gave us a birthday cake. All right, that's awesome. Now, the real question is what happens when two Bunzo Bunnies fight? It looks like one is just smacking the other. Why isn't this guy fighting back? Get him. And that one won. And I don't really know what I was trying to figure out there, but obviously one of them won. Okay, and Bunzo Bunny's launch feature is pretty cool. And he drops a birthday cake, so I'm gonna have to give him a 7 out of 10. Now I want to add the mini Huggies, and for these we can use our Huggy Wuggy model that we already made. So let's just move the body into place and put his legs under that. Then we can expand the arms and put those on each side. And finish it off by putting the bow tie and his head into the right place. Okay, yeah, this looks awesome. But while we're at it, we might as well also create Kissy Missy, since they basically look the same. For her, we're also gonna use the mini Huggies model, so let's just color the whole thing pink and give her some pretty eyelashes. And boom, she's done as well. All right, let's check them out in game. Okay, we're back in game and here we have all of our mini Huggies. And wait a minute, how big are they compared to me? And wait, a mini Huggy is still bigger than a regular player? Okay, I guess that makes sense, but these guys are so creepy. And the way they run is even creepier. Like, why you got your arms out like that, bro? What the heck? But they do look pretty accurate to the Huggies in the game, so that's awesome. Now let's also go ahead and grab Kissy Missy just like this and spawn her in as well. And oh my gosh, what the heck? She's huge. I guess that's why they're a mini Huggy, because compared to her, yeah, they're tiny. I mean, she's like 4 or 5 players tall. That's crazy. But Kissy Missy in the game is actually pretty friendly to the player. So what I did is I made it if you right-click Kissy Missy just like this, she actually gives the player diamonds. So yeah, this is a great way to get diamonds, and she just helps out the player, just like she does in the game. Okay, and lastly, I want to see who wins in a fight, Kissy Missy or the mini Huggies. So we can just remove this wall, and they should fight, and let's see who's gonna win. And oh, okay, the mini Huggies might be too small to jump up a block. Yeah, that's actually so embarrassing. Come on, go get him, Kissy Missy. Why are you fighting back? And oh, here we go. They're actually going at it now. Okay, let's see. It doesn't even look like Kissy Missy's even fighting back. And yeah, the mini Huggies absolutely destroyed her. All right, why don't we just reunite the whole Huggy Wuggy family by summoning Huggy Wuggy just like that. And look, now they're all here, a happy family. And yeah, the new Huggies are pretty cool. Kissy Missy gives the player diamonds, but I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. Next up is one of my favorite characters from the game, PJ Pugapillar. And for him, we're just gonna use a standard Minecraft block. So let's just add 2 little stick legs to the block, and then we can form some feet that we can copy to the other side. Then we can just copy his body a whole bunch. Then we can take another cube and move it for his head. And we can begin blocking out a smile, and he's gonna need 2 eyes and some floppy ears. This guy is pretty much 2 colors, so we'll paint his feet purple and block out each body color from there. We can then make his lips a pink color and color in his eyes. Then we'll add his face details and give him some teeth. Okay, and yeah, that looks perfect. Let's see him in game. All right, and here he is, and oh my gosh, look at that smile. Yeah, this dude actually just looks so happy. Okay, and as you can see right there though, I did make him super slow like he is in the game. But if I actually go to survival mode and smack him just like this, he actually gets super fast. fast. And oh crap, we gotta run before he kills me. Get away from me. So yeah, I tried to make him how he is in the game, where he gets really fast when he's trying to kill the player, but he's normally super slow. Now he does actually have a really cool attack, so let's go ahead and hit him one more time. And all right, buddy, come for me. Let's see. I want to see your attack. And oh, is he gonna do it? And oh, okay. Well, I can't really see. Hold on. What I can do is actually just spawn in a creeper right here and make them want to attack each other. And we can see his attack now, and he like smacks down. And wait, what? Did that creeper explosion really just kill him? Okay, well, his attack is super cool, but I guess he's pretty weak to creepers. Oh yeah, look at his little walk animation. He like bounces up and down. That's so cool. And I think I'm most proud of this guy's face. It looks just like he does in game. So I'm gonna have to give this guy a 9 out of 10. Now we're gonna make Daisy. And for Daisy, we will use an Enderman. Let's start by coloring everything green, then we can shrink down the torso and add their slim spine. We can now form a flower petal off the head and copy it and rotate it around the head to make the flower. Then let's make the arms more interesting by adding an elbow bend and adding some extra bits on the sides for the hands. We can then put those same extra bits for the legs and feet, and now we just need to texture it. So let's just add the yellow flower center and add the white petals around that. Then we can just paint the rest green and add the smile. Now we can copy the monster eyes over and boom, Daisy is finished. Yeah, I can't wait to see this in game. All right, so let's get Daisy in Minecraft, but to spawn in Daisy, you actually have to do something special. What you need to do is place down a crafting table and then put a Daisy into the crafting. You then need to surround it with blood, redstone, and then from there you actually get a Daisy spawn egg. So yeah, you can even get the spawn egg in survival. And then you can take that Daisy spawn egg and spawn them in just like normal. And wow, this actually looks super cool. Huh? And wait, what the heck? Daisy's actually super fast. Now I am curious, who would win in a fight, me or Daisy? So let's find out. And I'm only gonna use my grab pack hand. So here goes nothing, and we'll just smack him. And oh, I missed. Let's try that again. And okay, there we go. Let's see. And oh gosh, they're coming for me. This isn't good. And I kind of want to see what their attack looks like. Come on, hit me. And what the? Is she punching me? Oh my gosh, wait, that punch actually does so much damage. Quick, run. Okay, I don't want to lose this fight, so we gotta hit some jukes. And oh my gosh, I just got a really good combo there. Okay. Oh no, I'm low. Come on. And no! Oh my gosh. Okay, I guess Daisy's a better fighter than me. I mean, what were those jabs that Daisy was throwing? I gotta see that again. Okay, I need you to fight yourself so I can see your punches. And oh my gosh, yeah, it's literally like a karate punch. That's so awesome. And all right, Daisy won. Now, Daisy doesn't do a lot, but she does have a cool punch and you have to spawn her in a cool way. So I'm gonna give her a 4 out of 10. And now we can begin on my favorite creation from this project, Boxy Boo. And for him, we're gonna be using a shulker box. First, we can carve out the lid from the top that can open and close. Then we can add some rods on the side for the handle of the jack-in-the-box. Then we can draw the iconic star on the front and then get started on the head, which we're gonna add some sharp teeth to. And we gotta make sure you can chomp, chomp, chomp. Then we can create a spring by drawing a red line around this rod, and we'll use that spring later, but let's first create a rectangle for the foot. Then we can get it in place and start by adding some sharp toes. And he's also gonna need a hand, so we can create a rectangle for the palm and put a sharp finger in place. Then we can just give him all 4 fingers and copy this hand over to the other side. Now we can just connect the hands and the feet with springs and paint his head, which is also gonna be red. We can add the last few details and voila, he's finished. Yeah, this has to be the coolest thing I've ever made. Okay, and let's check it out in game. And now let's spawn in Boxy Boo, who has to be the coolest 3D model I've ever made. So we can just spawn him in and oh my gosh, there he is hiding in his little box and whoa! And yeah, I made it so he actually jumps out of his box and he actually goes in and out of his box just like that. And you can actually see the jack-in-the-box spin and yeah, this guy is so cool. Now I've always wondered what happens to Boxy Boo when he goes inside his box. And I actually made it so we can figure that out as the player. So what we can do is if we actually let Boxy Boo hit us, just like that, it's gonna teleport us into Boxy Boo's box dimension. And if we look around, a bunch of Boxy Boos actually spawn in here and some Endermen as well. And oh crap, this guy wants to be dead, but he does not understand how powerful the playtime hands are. Get over here, bro, you're done. Now I tried making this dimension flat and look like a box, but it kind of just looks like a wish version of the end. I mean, why is there even endstone in here? I thought I made this bedrock. But either way, it is still pretty cool. I mean, there's some like weird clouds in the sky and Boxy Boo spawns all over. And when you come to this dimension, you're actually kind of trapped in here forever because I didn't make a way for you to get out. And I guess Endermen also spawn in here for some reason. So why don't we see who wins in a fight, Boxy Boo or an Enderman? So we can just make these guys attack and let's see here who's gonna win. And I have to put my money on Boxy Boo here. I mean, he's gotta be way stronger. And what the? Did that Enderman really just win? Okay, I can't put up with that. We're gonna have multiple. We got all these Boxy Boos going for this Enderman. Yeah, you're done, bro. You're done. You don't stand a chance. 2 Boxy Boos against an Enderman? Yeah, right, bro. All right, let's see. And they're just gonna kill him really quick for sure. And wait, what? Did he just kill one of them? And okay, luckily our 3rd Boxy Boo could clutch up there and take out that Enderman. Now, Boxy Boo's animations are super cool and he has his own dimension. So I'm gonna have to give Boxy Boo a 10 out of 10.